Hello students, myself Mohammad Rameez and I welcome you all on behalf of Saraswati International Academy. My subject is Social Science and today we are going to learn the second part of the chapter 1 Heritage of India. So students, in the previous class we have discussed about the heritage of India, we have seen what is culture, and in the last part of the previous session we have discussed that heritage of India is divided into two parts, that is natural heritage and cultural heritage. In today's session, we are going to learn all the things about natural heritage of India. So see the first point, the result of close relationship between nature, environment and human life is natural heritage. Natural heritage of India is unique and varied. So here, first of all, we have to understand what is natural heritage. In simple words, you can say that whatever the things we are getting from the nature is coming in the category of natural heritage. For example, mountain, river, forest, plateau, plains. So these all are the things which are very helpful to us, which are important to the human being, and it is very closely related with the human life. Minerals, plant, animal, these all are coming in the category of natural heritage. And India is a country which have a natural heritage which is beautiful, it's different, and it is varied means it is we are having a diverse natural heritage. So see the second point, in this point it is given that what things are included in the natural heritage. You can see mountains, forest, desert, river, streams, seas, trees, plant, creepers, flowers, leaves, insects. These all are the things which are coming in the category of natural heritage, and it also include the varied means diverse landscapes, wide ranges of mineral, vegetation, plants and animals. So these minerals, vegetation, plants and animals are also coming in the category of natural heritage. Now see the third point, we are the children of nature. We all are the what? Children of nature. So it has made a beautiful arrangement for our food, water, fresh air and dwelling to cater. To cater means to fulfill all our needs. So here it is said that we are the children of nature, and nature has gifted us with the beautiful arrangement of food, water, fresh air to fulfill all our needs. We treat nature with respect and faith. Now see the fourth point, the example of our close relation with nature are stories of Panchtantra and Jataka tales of Buddhist religion. So here it is said that example of close relation of human with nature is been explained in the stories of Panchtantra and Jataka tales in the Buddhist religion. Next see, our classical and folk music and several ragas are based on the prahar. Prahar means period of a day. Similarly, Ayurveda, Unani and nature cure are also totally based on nature. We will discuss now about landscape. Beautiful landscapes are generally formed due to the different shapes of land. So students, we have discussed this in the standard 9 in the chapter number 14 of physiography. See, landscapes include such as like mountains, plain, plateaus. These all are the things which are coming in the category of landscape, and these are formed by the different shapes of land. Here it is given the example of Himalaya as a landscape. So we have discussed that also before, that how the Himalaya was formed. Himalaya was formed by the drifting of convergent two tectonic plates coming convergent to each other, and then the Himalaya was formed. So see the next para. It is endowed. Endowed means gifted Indians abundantly with useful vegetation and minerals. So here it is said that Himalaya landscape have gifted Indians with the different useful vegetations and minerals. We can also see strange birds and animals and mountain peaks covered with snow. Brimming river, ever-flowing rivers are the gift of Himalaya. Then the forest of Tarai is in Himalaya, and pilgrimage places like Ambernath, Badrinath, Kedarnath. These are the places which are lying in Himalayam. And summit like Nanda Devi are in Himalayas. Nanda Devi is the highest peak in the Indian Garhwal Himalaya. Since ancient time, Himalaya has a greater importance for India. In this slide, we are going to discuss about the rivers. Rivers have been providing natural ways since ancient time. Indian culture has flourished on the river bank of the Indus and the Ravi. So rivers are also the part of the natural heritage, and we all know that Indus Valley civilization have been developed from the bank of the river of Sindhu, Indus and Ravi. Now see the second point. The rivers like the Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati, Indus, Narmada, the Godavari and the Krishna. These are the different rivers which are there in India. We all know this. So these are the rivers have profoundly influenced the people of India. It means that these are the rivers which have profoundly influenced, means it have extreme affected the Indian people. Now see the third point. Rivers are the source for drinking water, for our domestic use, and it is also used for the irrigation, generation of electricity, hydel power by using the hydel power, and for the waterways also the river is being used. Now see the fourth point. Besides this, man was dependent on river to develop the industries of clay utensils, plastering and building of houses. So for these things also, for the industries such as clay utensils, plastering and building of houses, the water is being needed. Rivers water has made human life beautiful and prosperous. Landscape scenes at dawn and dusk are very fascinating on the side of the river. We all know that the scenes at dawn and dusk. Dawn means morning and dusk means at the night time. So people used to visit to see these scenes of sunset and sunrise at the riverside. It is very fascinating. And this sunset and sunrise scene becomes an source of inspiration for the artists and have enriched the lives of people by developing the aesthetic sense. Vegetation. People of India are environment lovers since ancient time. We all know this, that Indian people do love the environment from the very ancient time. We do even pray to the different trees, and its proof is their love and affection towards flowers and shrubs and plants. See the second point. Humans, animals, birds, etc. are dependent on trees for their food. So here it is said that human, animal, bird all are dependent on the trees for getting their food. Even trees do help in fulfilling the different needs of human, animals and birds. So the main focus is that trees are helping to the human, animal and birds, and trees are the part of the natural heritage of India. Now see the third point. Banyan and peepal tree and basil are worshipped in India from our ancestor time only, that they have taught us about worshipping the banyan and peepal tree. Now see the fourth point. Cereals, pulses, oilseeds plant, green fields, prosperous herb pack forest and medicinal plant have ultra enriched our life from ancient time. So these all things we are getting from the natural heritage: cereals, pulses, oilseeds, the herb pack forest, medicinal plant. These all are the important things which we do use in our daily life, and it have made the human life prosper and it has enhanced the human life. Now see the fifth point. Harde, amla, aloe vera, ardusi, neem, etc. These are the use. These are the things which are used as a medicines, and flowers like rose, lotus, mogra, damaro, sunflower, champa, jui, jasmine. These are the different flowers which have made human life very beautiful and fragrant. Fragrant means having a sweet smell. healthy and prosperous. Now see the sixth point. The social and religious life of India is greatly influenced by the vegetation. Wildlife. India is a nature lover since ancient time. It is a country with animal lover culture. So wildlife is also a part of the natural heritage of India, and we all Indian people do love to the animals. We love to the wildlife from the very ancient time. For example, the Ashoka, Maurya Ashoka, have formed the rules for the protection of wildlife. So this shows that from the ancient time, we do have a care for the animals. Now, in the second point, we will see that different animals found in India. You can see tiger, lion, elephant, rhino, foxes, bear, deer, sambar, rabbit, python, snakes, mongoose, lizard, porcupine. These all are the different animals which are found in India. Asian lions in the world are found only in Gir forest of Gujarat. So Asian lions which are now only found in the Gir forest of Gujarat. Now see the third point. Our religious belief has given a status of god and goddesses vehicle to some of wild animals. Tiger, which was used by Lord Shiva, peacock, which was used by Lord Indra, alligators, which was used by Varuna, the Lord of Wind, and eagles, which was used by Lord Vishnu. Now, see the fourth point. Our national currency is highly valued by having the figure of four lions. This you can see on our national currency, the figure of four lions, horse, elephant, and bull. So, this shows the importance of the wildlife on the Indians. Furthermore, to protect this wildlife, we have formed the rules and regulation. We have created a reserve such as national park, sanctuary, bioreserve. We have formed the different acts which protects the animals. So here we complete our today's session, and we have discussed about the natural heritage of India.